Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the Beanie Boy, and today we are here to predict the Elimination Chamber. Almost said WrestleMania. We're here to predict the Elimination Chamber Perth results that is taking place this week.
Calm down.
The WWE superstars are going to Australia, and they will be having their annual Elimination Chamber, known as Elimination Chamber Perth, this year. So without further ado, let's get straight into the matches, and I'm going to tell you who's going to win, who's going to lose, and what's going to happen at the pay-per-view, because it's more like a spoiler than a predictions, if you know what I mean. Sorry. Anyway, the first match that I have on the list, not necessarily the first match of the evening, but the Undisputed Tag Team Championships will be on the line as the Judgment Day. Damian Priest and Finn Balor take on Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Now, don't get me wrong. Pete Dunne coming back, teaming up with Tyler Bate. Lovely. We've been asking for it. It's happened. We're happy. But
you're a donut! You're so stupid! You're stupid!
Nah, this is not it. This is not where this story culminates and everyone's happy and yay. Nah, not happening. Nah. The Judgment Day will retain their tag team championships. Now, that will be because we're most probably going to have The Miz and R-Truth versus the Judgment Day. And I don't know who had this on their bingo cards, if anyone. But I did not see the Awesome Truth facing Judgment Day at WrestleMania and potentially winning. Could be very crazy, but I think that's the match that we're headed to. And so Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, back out a lot. Because the Judgment Day will be retaining their Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Moving on, we have the Women's Elimination Chamber match, which consists of Tiffany Stratton, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Raquel Rodriguez, Naomi, and Liv Morgan. Whew! I didn't want to look down at my phone. It's here. It's right here, but I didn't want to look down at it because I'm a real wrestling fan, you know what I mean? I'm a real wrestling fan.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
Anyway, the person who's going to win that match, as it stands, seemingly, likely, possibly, probably, Becky Lynch. Now, Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley has been teased for so long, literally so long, and I think this is where we have that match made official. Now, I'm not saying that Becky Lynch is a bad choice, but I'm also saying that if you were to throw Rhea Ripley in the ring with a young Bianca Belair, hey, it would still slap. But of course, we're talking realistically. Of course, we're talking predictions of what's most probably going to happen. And that is Becky Lynch winning the Elimination Chamber match and going on to face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 40 for the Women's World Champion. Moving on to the Men's Elimination Chamber match. And now I am going to pick up my phone and go over the list of superstars in this very stacked,
you're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Elimination Chamber match. We have Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, Logan Paul, and Kevin Owens. Now, like I said, stacked, right? Stacked.
He's done it again! That is a fact! Fucking little bastard!
And I think it's going to be one of the best Elimination Chamber matches we've seen in a very long time, because most of these men can pull out something incredible. And when I say that, I think of like Logan Paul, you know what I mean? Because he's good. I mean, he's good. He's really good. So we're going to have that match going crazy, but just like the Women's Elimination Chamber match, I feel like it's been written in the stars like long ago already. And yes, many would argue that it's supposed to be CM Punk's moment. And, you know, it's supposed to be CM Punk's crowning as the main event of WrestleMania. But we know the situation with CM Punk, speedy recovery to him. And so the next best thing, especially in this match, for a number one contender for Seth Rollins, for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 40, is Drew McIntyre. Now, listen
Listen properly.
I'm not the biggest Drew McIntyre fan. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows I am not Team Drew McIntyre on a good day, but this is not a good day, right? And no, it is a good day, actually, because I'm here to speak about why Drew McIntyre seems to be and probably is the best candidate to face Seth Rollins. Now, the company is high on Drew McIntyre, and that could be because bro doesn't want to renew his contract, so they're giving him everything he wants. But this Drew McIntyre that we've been seeing on our television screens for the past however many months, bro, that is the Drew McIntyre that we've been yearning for.
Get the contract out, put it on the table, let him sign it, let him write whatever numbers he wants to put on there, give him what he's done now since he's come in, and let him sign the contract and go.
That's the Drew McIntyre. The beat up everyone and leave. The I don't care about the rules, I don't care about the fans. That is the Drew McIntyre who has redemption on his mind, and that is the Drew McIntyre that we're going to be seeing face Seth Rollins. So for me, if Drew McIntyre walks out of WrestleMania with the championship, I'd probably be very disappointed. But the way they're booking, bro, they're making it clear that he's probably the best contender for that championship right now. And the way he's been booked, the way this match is probably going to go down, the way we're going to be seeing the build up to WrestleMania 40, I think Drew McIntyre is the candidate that they need to send to the wall. Which is why I believe that Drew McIntyre is going to outlast 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber and win the Elimination Chamber match to go on and main event WrestleMania against Seth freaking Rollins. Whew. Also, LA Knight is going to eliminate Logan Paul, and that's how we're going to get the Logan Paul LA Knight match for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. You're welcome. Finally is the last match on this list. Probably won't be the main event, but hometown champ Mommy Rhea Ripley taking on Nia Jax for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley is going to retain. Thank you so much for tuning in. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to end it like that, but it would be crazy. The internet would melt if Nia Jax came out as champion, especially in Rhea Ripley's hometown, especially because Nia Jax has a maximum of 0 fans.
Boom! Quick maths!
It would be crazy. It would be very crazy to see. And I'm all about the internet collapsing. I'm all about the IWC crying. But I don't think that even I want to see what could happen if Nia Jax walked out of Perth as the Women's World Champion. So because of that, and because, like I said, for the Women's Elimination Chamber match, the match has been Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the longest time, I see Rhea Ripley hopefully walking out of Perth, Australia, still the Women's World Champion. Very rarely do I believe I get every prediction correct, but I really think that out of these matches, I think every prediction I've made is going to come out the way it is. So if you're a betting man, go bet after watching this video, right? I'm joking. Don't do that. This is pro wrestling. You can never be sure. But one thing I am sure about is that this is where this video comes to an end. Thank you so much for tuning in to the STOMP Wrestling channel. Elimination Chamber, Aftermath, Elimination Chamber, whatever's Road to WrestleMania content, Royal Rumble. I don't even know why I'm talking about Royal Rumble because it's done, but more content is coming from the STOMP Wrestling channel. Thank you so much for the continued support, and until the next one, it's been your boy, the BeanieBoy, and I'm out.